Hey, what y'all doing out there? What y'all doing out there? What y'all doing out there? Hey, you already know who it is. B Woods, Mr. Power Move 06. Hey, today's topic is what we're going to talk about on Noel season 44. Hey, this is going to be part one. Noel season 44. The topic for today is making a decision on what side you want to be on when you start your financial journey. Where do you want to be at starting your financial journey? Starting your financial journey, what's going to decide, what's going to make the decision is this. When that light bulb comes on in your mind, when you're tired of doing negative habits and negative things when it comes to your finances. You're going to stop doing negative things. Negative things as in frivolous spending, unnecessary spending, living beyond your means, knowing that you don't even have that amount of money. You spending more money than you even bringing in. And understanding that you're going to have to, as well as live within your means, you're going to have to save. And not only just save, you're going to have to save where you can get residual income off of what you're saving or being able to save. And I'm going to start off by talking about an example of how you can get this started. First thing you need to understand is how much money does it take for you to run your household? That alone was probably a basic skill set that was started when you were in school and they taught you how to budget by giving you a budget sheet. But you really didn't understand or grasp why it was necessary to budget. But I'm here to tell you that that is a baseline for knowing how much it's gonna, cost, i.e., to pay for your rent, to pay for your light, to pay for your water, food every month, car payment, car insurance, gas, and let alone any other bills, cell phone, cable bill, or whatever you may have. Once you come up with that number and you see how much that total is versus how much you're bringing in, now you will know how much is left over. Now, if you're over the amount of money that you're bringing in, oh, you definitely got a serious problem. Now, if you have some left over after you finish paying your bills, that's the baseline of what we're going to start to save. That's what we're going to do. That's the part that we're going to start to save. And we got to be serious about it. Because as we're on this journey, you got to be serious to sacrifice for something that you never had. So you're going to have to sacrifice to get what you want. And that's meaning you're going to have to cut out a lot of things that has nothing to do with necessity. You have to understand and know what necessity versus a want is. When you know the difference between necessity and a want, you're going to be better off on your financial journey. This segment is where I want you to clear out all that negative stuff that you've been doing financially. And I want you to take serious on taking hold of your finances for the long haul, for you to create generational wealth for you, your children, and your children's children. This is what we're going to build upon as we go through these different parts up to the point where we come to the present where you're at right now. You follow these steps and we go on this journey and we'll start. The first thing that we want you to do after you do all these things is this. Find out what it is you want to invest in. Find out what it is you want to invest in before you start. I can give you an example of what the commoners are doing. Most of everybody right now is doing what the commoners are doing. Most commoners, they got a checking account, saving account. They may have CDs, IRAs, mutual funds or something to that effect. Those are a lot of, that fast cash out stuff, but they don't earn a high interest rate on them. They earn like anywhere from 0.2 under 3, something to that effect, or under 2% or lower. I want you to think about that. We want to get you in a realm where you are going to win. So in our next segment, we're going to talk about where you're going to decide to start to save this. But this is the stake part of the beginning. So what I want you to do, this first part, I want you to get a piece of paper and I want you to write down all your bills. Once you write down all your bills, come up with that amount. Now I want you to put down how much money you make a month and see how much you have left. Then that's where we're going to start to be able to see where we're going to put the money that you're going to save. I hope that this conversation that we're having today has enlightened you, to start your journey, because it's necessary. And we'll talk about furthermore in the next parts that we're going to talk about. But today's homework for you is to find out how much money it takes for you to run your household. Take how much money that you're bringing in your household. You subtract how much you actually need per month versus how much you're making. And whatever you have left, that's where we're going to have money that we're going to stash away in these areas to start saving. Like I always say, we're going to take 2 L's and get the win. And let's build, baby. Hey, till next time. B Woods, Power Move 06, out. Let's go, baby. See you on the beaches of the world.